Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make chill virtual trap beats just like the beat I got right here in Logic Pro X. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, real quick, as you can see right here, everything that's in blue is just like a part of the melody that I used in Serum, so I just had to bounce it out as a WAV file because I only have the Serum demo, so the presets don't save. Now that I got that out of the way, I started the melody with this plug from Serum called Big Bells, and the effects I got on it are an EQ, cutting out the low end and boosting some mids. I got a stereo delay on it with the default settings, except I changed the left to be 1/8 as well. And then I put the output mix at 15% for both sides. And then I got a bus with the Space Designer on it. And this is what it sounds like. Alright guys, as you can see right there, it's pretty simple and pretty repetitive, and I'll start by showing you guys this thing right here. These notes that I'm highlighting are just like the middle notes of each chord that I just pitched up an octave. And then these top notes right here, and then these ones right here, are very similar in like the syncopation or the rhythm, I guess. I was just messing around with the pitches, so like this one like starts up high and then goes low, and then this one starts high, goes low, goes back to the mid, and then comes down again. So it's to create different kinds of like emotions and feelings by not making it the same thing over and over again. The next thing I added was a super simple like bell kind of sound from Serum. It's classified as a lead, but it sounds more like a bell. And then I got this kind of weird looking EQ on it, but I'm cutting out the lows, and then there's this harsh frequency in the mids that I wanted to take out, so I put it there. And then I got echo on it. I put it at the 1/8 dotted one. I don't know how to describe it. It's in between 1/8 and 1/4, but it's kind of like a triplet syncopation, I guess. Then the feedback I put at 42%. I put the wet at 21%. And it's a super repetitive pattern, and this is what it sounds like. After that bell from Serum, I added in this lead from Alchemy, and it's called the Anthemic Lead, and you can just click on leads and you'll be able to see it right there. And then for the effects, I got an EQ cutting out the lows and some mids. Then I got an echo on it, and when I open it up right here, I must have not clicked on it. When I open it up right here, the note is on 1/4. The feedback is on 46%. The dry is at 89 and the wet's at 15. And then I got a bus with reverb on it, and this is what it sounds like. And the last thing I added to the melody was this pad from Serum. So what I did was I bounced it out into a WAV file, and then I put this EQ on it right here, and then I put a bus with reverb on it, and then I can close this. I split it into 4 2-bar sections, and then I just reversed all of them, so I'll unreverse them real quick. And this is what it sounds like at first. So then what I did was I selected all of them, and then I went up here to region, and then I hit reverse, and then this is what it sounds like now. Alright guys, that's the entire melody. Next up we got the drums. I started the drums with this basic clap pattern right here. After the clap, I added in this hi-hat pattern right here, and then I added in some rolls, and then I also messed around with the pitch as well, and I have a couple of them in the lower pitches just because I feel like putting hi-hats in the lower pitches really help create like a better bounce, and this is what it sounds like. And just to show you guys these notes right here, if I pitch them up, I don't know if it would sound as good, but we might as well try and see. So you see how it kind of sounded kind of boring, but then if I put it back to where it was before, this is what it sounds like now. So I feel like it just helps create a much better bounce. After the hi-hat, I added in this super simple open hat pattern. After the open hat, I added in this snare pattern right here. After that snare, I added this sort of like rim shot, and then I got it hitting on that like and of the first beat of the first and fifth measure, and then on the second and sixth, I got this kind of like a roll of the snare. It's kind of like rolling down, and it's used a lot for like snares, but I tried to put it on a rim for this one. It sounded pretty cool, and this is what it sounds like. After the rim shot, I added in this 808 pattern, and it's super simple and really repetitive. As you can see, it has these same like notes at the end of every two measures. The first half and the second half are pretty similar, except on the second half, it's just adding in more notes. They're just playing more frequently in the same time period, and this is what they sound like. And the last part of the drums is the kick, and it just hits every time the 808 hits. And I pitched these kicks at the end up because they're playing with the higher 808s. So when I had this kick at the normal frequency, it was clashing with the 808 and it just sounded muddy. So I figured it would sound better when it was pitched up higher, and it does. And this is what it sounds like. With that, guys, that's all the drums, and in case you were wondering, this is what they all sound like by themselves. Alright guys, for the arrangement on the beat, I got an 8-bar intro right here, an 8-bar pre-hook, and at this pre-hook section I just threw in a couple of effects that are going to come in before the hook, just to build up to the drop. Then I got an 8-bar hook, then I got a 16-bar verse, then I got this 8-bar bridge, which is basically the same as the intro. Then I got the pre-hook again, then the hook, then a 16-bar verse, then that bridge again, then the pre-hook, then the hook, and then an 8-bar outro, and that makes up the full beat. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.